children deserve privacy. I don't think parents should be tracking children's phones. I don't think they should be going through their phones. I don't think they should be putting cameras in their cars. I don't think they should be taking doors off their rooms. I think they're little tiny human beings, and it's super invasive when you're all up in their business. I think when you do that, instead of approaching them with a conversation, all you're doing is teaching your child that they need to be sneakier, teaching your child how to lie and how to hide things from you.
I say this, right? This is the mindset that has created where parents are trying to be friends with their children. And what has it gotten us? And this is just my opinion, where we see more kids are more destructive than ever before. And that's what I'm seeing, okay? Through news, through social media, through whatever. We've seen kids more being destructive. They have no discipline, no respect for authority, no fear of consequences. So no, parents should not be friends with their kids. You do not deserve or qualify for respect and privacy. You don't. Okay. Now, parents give you privacy and respect. That's a parent's job. That's what they decide. You don't. This is the thing where it's the entitlement. You don't. You're not being provided for, and think that you deserve whatever privacy. Have things your way, things to be talked out. No, you're not an adult. You're not an adult. You're a child living under someone's roof, being provided for. This is the thing where women like this are creating entitlement. Right? The audacity to think that this is not your home, that's not your door, these are not your phone, right? You are basically being provided for, catered to, okay? So, and this is, we're creating a generation of women who are thinking that they're entitled. They can, have the freedoms of being an adult, right? Decide what you want, yet also, think that, I think men need to provide for me. Men need to pay for dates. Men need to do this. See, that's the problem. That's the generation we're creating, where so many people are feeling entitled, okay? You feel like you're entitled to your parents' support, your parents' money, your parents' care, your parents' whatever. But on the flip side, you don't think that you are required to do anything for it. You think you're not required to give respect to your parents. You're not required to follow rules. Okay, and this is the problem, right? We're creating a generation of people who don't even understand how to follow rules. Right? There's rules of engagement. There's rules to life. Yet people like this don't understand it. And then when they come out to the real world, they complain about working, they complain about dating, they complain about paying bills, they complain about everything. And they don't realize, okay, they had life too easy. Parents did everything for you, right? Provide for you and don't require nothing of you. Right? This is something where you have and this is the problem where a lot of women are the example of. They expect someone to have all the responsibilities, none of the authority. So it's crazy that when you're dealing with, let's say, a boss, they have the responsibility of paying for you, right? Giving you money, but yet they don't have the authority to order you to do something. This is where we create entitled human beings. So mindset like this is absolutely destroying society, in my opinion. And again, rooted by women.